We'll need at least 6 heat lamps, 2 for each area, Sunita reasons. I race to check the closet. Here are 4. I grab one in each hand. The doorbell clangs, and David Hutchinson, our volunteer from across the street, barges in. "Excuse me, Maggie." He eyes the lamps. "Things are sure heating up in here, girls," he cracks. "No time for jokes, David." I check the lamps to make sure they're working. "Dr. Mack needs you immediately in the Doolittle room," Sunita tells him. Sunita and I carry the lamps to the kitten's pen. The kittens are piled together to keep warm, except for one with a brown eye patch who totters around. "This poor baby's shivering," Sunita whispers. She puts him down next to the others. "There, little lost one, come get warm." I place one lamp on a nearby table and the other across from it, making sure they're high enough that the kittens can't climb up and far enough away that they won't get burned. I turn both lamps on. We go to another bank of cages that holds a rabbit, an old gray cat, and Podge. Podge's teeth stick out from the corners of his mouth, which is matted with drool. "Don't worry, Podge. Nothing a little dental wizardry can't fix." I pat him through the bars while Sunita turns on the other 2 lamps. "Quick," Sunita says. "We need 2 more lamps for the large boarding kennels." She runs to the back storeroom while I search another supply closet. An avalanche of supplies tumbles down. What a mess. Finally, 1 more lamp. "Found one," Sunita calls as she runs back. "Me too," I reply. We enter the kennel area to a burst of barks. Boy, it's nippy in here. We position the lamps at a safe distance from the dogs. I pause by each dog to say a quickie hello. "Hey, Sparks." "Hi, Goldie." "You warmer now, Fletcher?" Fletcher sneezes. I pat his floppy spaniel ears. "Got to run. There's a really sick greyhound. See you later." He cocks his head and looks at me with pleading eyes. "I promise." Sunita's still fussing with the lamps. "Come on, let's hurry," I say to her. "I want to get back to the greyhound." Gran gives us an update. "Just took x-rays and the boiler repairman's on his way. David's hauled over several buckets of hot water from his house to use for scrubbing up." The greyhound lies on the metal examining table. Her right front leg is terribly swollen, with a line of nasty oozing cuts. David's hands steady the dog while Rosalind hovers by nervously. "What are the cuts from? Did the dog fall on something?" David's in my spot. "Poor girl, I should be next to you, comforting you, I think." "Prepare for surgery, girls," Gran directs. "I could use your help while I clean and treat her wounds." Gran often asks us to help during surgical procedures, especially if Dr. Gabe is gone. "David, could you help Taryn cover the front desk? The boiler repairman will soon be here. Will you show him where to go?" "Sure, Dr. Mack." David rushes off to help Taryn. Sunita and I wash with disinfectant soap and pull on scrubs, surgical garb. I take the dog's temperature. "Her temp is 105, Gran." Normal is around 101 degrees. "She has a serious fever from the infection," says Gran. She looks at Rosalind and shakes her head. "It may be too late to help her." I know what Gran is thinking. The same thing I am. Why did this woman wait so long to get help? Rosalind's brow creases with worry. "I thought I could heal the cuts on my own with antibiotic ointment and gauze. I didn't know it would get this bad." I feel sorry for Rosalind, but much sorrier for the dog. Gran prepares the greyhound for an IV. With the electric clipper, she shaves the fur from the left foreleg and from around the infected areas. Gently, I hold the dog's head down when she tries to lick her wounds. "Stay calm now," I whisper.